Didn't expect that. Non-fiction. I joined the army in the early 70s, did my basic training near Wagah, then transferred to corp training. The next course wasn't starting for about 5 months, so I was temporarily attached to the base maintenance crew. Life was pretty easy, we definitely weren't overworked. A corporal in the crew spent all of his time making a beautiful decorative brass cannon. It was quite large and very beautiful. With all the time on his hands, he made sure that the cannon was fully functional. When it was finished, he decided to fire it, just to see what happened. For context, we were in a back corner of a tin shed that covered about a hectare. It was big, housing tanks and APCs. He put the cannon into a vise and poured what seemed to be a large amount of gunpowder down the barrel. He then put some material into the barrel and pushed it down firmly. He put some powder into the touch hole and fashioned a long piece of wood with some petrol-soaked material on the end. He lit the material, we all retreated into the safety of a storage cage, and he touched the flame to the touch hole. The resulting boom deafened every person within half a kilometer. I honestly thought he had started collapsing the roof of the shed. We had many tanks, artillery pieces and recoilless rifles firing on a daily basis, but this was several magnitudes louder than anything else we had ever heard there. Nearly all of us stood in this storage cage absolutely stunned and a little shell-shocked. The corporal rushed over, removed the cannon from the vise, raced across to the other side of the shed and put the cannon into a rubbish bin, raced back to our area and quickly started working on something that had been sitting in our area for the last 3 months. Meanwhile, the rest of us were still standing stunned in the storage cage. Eventually we moved out of the cage, but we were still standing around just looking at each other. Finally the corporal yelled at us to do something. There was never any reaction that we heard of, and we never saw that cannon again.